Hi everybody, welcome to today's game. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. Line up for the home side. Well, three at the back. That's the first thing that catches the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-3. You certainly don't see it that often. And when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard, really. It can be a really awkward shape to contend with.
This is the away team lineup. Well, this is the setup, we think, from the opposing team. We're not sure, we must stress that. But I do feel that they're reacting to what they expect from the home team.
Well, more often than not, the opposing manager does know what kind of system his opposite number's going to play, and that looks to be the case, Martin. So, matching up like for like, don't often see this.
Dalton, today's ref. Here's the kickoff, and the game is underway. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Now they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition. He's going to cross it. Goes for it with a fist. And the ball's gone out for a corner. Safely away. Bigniew Boniek. He's moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. And the ball's gone again. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. For the shot! Oh, that zipped on past the keeper, but just past the post. For the cross. Presented possession to the opposition now. Safely behind for a goal kick. Well, here is that earlier incident, Alan. So close. cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. That's a strong tackle right by the touchline. It's put the ball out for a throw. And they're keeping the ball now, passing it nicely. Shot on! It stays at 0-0, Alan, but it could have changed.
Well, it's been tight this match, and that was the best chance to change it.
They're still going backwards, all the way to the goalkeeper. That's a dreadful error. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Cleared it well, and the throw with a bit of urgency about it to keep the attack going. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. No wasting of time in that situation. Shots on here. Oh, well, credit for the effort, the intention, but the technique was poor. Alan, your view on the attempt at goal?
Well, it didn't seem as if he needed to hit it as hard as he did, being so close in, and in the end he lost his accuracy.
Ball taken from them, they've lost it now. Into the attacking third. He's got across to make that interception, he saw it coming. It takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. First touch was poor. Oh, it could be on. He's got his shot off now. Useful block in those circumstances. That's a proper old-fashioned clearance there from the defender. That's a good challenge between the two of them there. Well, it wasn't a chance to really get in at goal, but it was a chance to keep the ball, but they're offside.
Yeah, sometimes you do despair about the decisions that footballers make. I think his manager's feeling like that anyway.
Now the shot! Nothing wrong with the shot really, except the direction. It was well enough. The goalkeeper didn't have to move a muscle except to catch it. Added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it. Put it in well. And the cross is in. And that will be... And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. Well, the word average comes to mind about his first half. What do you think, Alan?
He's been a shadow of his normal self out there. So unlike him, and hasn't had a chance hardly.
And they've got two players warmed up and ready to come on. It is the kick-off here for the second half.
Just reached it, the goalkeeper.
On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. Great stop. Referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside. And it's gone out of play there. And that's good support as they build this attack. Defender blocks the cross. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Shot on! Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal.
What a first-time finish that is. Really did swing his boot at it.
And here's the goal again. That has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. He'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. That's out, it'll be a throw. Oh, he's totally done the defender.
The shot's on, and that's the goal that's brought them level.
The keeper, well, he makes a decent effort at it, but because it's hit first time, because it's hit with power, he can't get there.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
And no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Letting the shot go! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. It's a corner.
And he goes for goal with his head. Both teams fighting hard to get a goal to go ahead. Still all square. He's put it over the bar from a really promising position.
Oh, he's getting some stick from the crowd, and you can understand why. It was an absolutely golden chance.
Well, we've got an injured player now, and the referee has called a halt.
Substitution on the field. Going on is number 21.
Well, there's some etiquette to be observed here at the drop ball after the injured player has gone off. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. Not quite. Good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount. The interception was timely, to say the least. Got it back again. Possibly booking this. It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Oh, it's a definite foul, Martin. It's a slide tackle, but he just mistimed it badly.
It's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. Some good passes, Really, they've overdone it here. Well, we're playing mind games here as well as the actual game of football. Are they prepared to risk losing to try and win? We're going to find out. It's still level pegging in the closing moments. They had to play well to intercept. On they go, jostling for possession with each other. Sharp restart. We have got 4 added minutes.
Well, there's a little buzz gone around the stadium because they realise that should be enough to get home and hosed.
That's great work by the goalkeeper. It could be on in this attack. They've got men over to try and get a winning goal. Could this corner decide the game? Guided on by his head, and they've got the ball still.
Referee's blown his whistle. It's finished 1-1.
A dramatic game here, and a drawn game at the end.
Yeah, sometimes you get boring draws, but this wasn't one of those. Plenty of end-to-end entertainment.
Well, he was carrying the team at times, wasn't he, today? But he couldn't produce the win for them.
I think he was always the one that the crowd felt, as much as anything else, would get the goal to earn the draw, and that's how it turned out.
Space to try and hit it now. He's just reached it, the goalkeeper.
Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding.
Bigniew Boniek.
Shot on! Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. He's totally done the defender.
The shot's on. And that's the goal that's brought them level. Letting the shot go. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save.